105 runners from 68 countries compete in one final race for gold. Will his lack of marathon experience cause Steven Kiprotich to run out of gas before he reaches the Olympic finish line?
Oh, look at this.
Or can one Olympian's endurance in the face of unimaginable odds inject life into the collective spirit of a fatigued nation?
And he's worried, obviously, a little bit, and it must be hurting a lot.
Wait for it. Hi, I'm Niall Wilson, Olympic bronze medalist. This episode is about a sport that requires only a pair of shoes and a lot of stamina. First Olympic Games of the modern era, a signature event linking the present to the past, was the marathon. Throughout the years, the winner of the legendary 26-mile race was typically from Europe or the US. Until 1960, when a barefoot Abebe Bikila ran away with the gold that set the stage for its new powerhouse, East Africa. Running those kinds of distances takes unimaginable endurance. Just one thing a child born in a farming village in a strife-filled country needed plenty of just to survive. And Steven Kiprotich only saw one possible course to overcome such difficult circumstances, and that was running. You see, in that era of the world, long-distance runners are heroes. Kenya and Ethiopia had plenty of success stories. But Uganda, Steven's home, wasn't home to quite as many champions. Compared to a combined 115 medals by Ethiopia and Kenya, Uganda had only won 6, and their only gold ever was the 400-meter hurdles in 1972.
Well, the medal will be for the whole team and for the whole Ugandan.
Now, 40 years later, Steven managed a way to compete in the Olympics. But could he find a way to race into history?
That's extraordinary, isn't it? I wonder whether he can maintain this.
Wait for it. When Steven was little, an epidemic swept through his village and he picked up the illness, but managed to find a way to survive. Despite huge adversity, Steven found joy and hope in running. But in Uganda, there were few places to train. Neighbouring Kenya was a different story.
No nation begins to dominate one event in athletics like the Kenyans do in marathon running.
When Steven was 17, he made the difficult decision to leave his family and travelled hundreds of miles east to Kenya. 6 years later, Steven made it to London to compete in only his 4th marathon ever.
We now have a race down to 3, and the two of them, as a team, could work together against the Ugandan.
Wait for it. Endurance is the ability to push through fatigue, stress, and adverse conditions, like competitors teaming up against you. An average marathon runner takes over 4 hours to complete the course. These athletes go twice as fast. That takes a special combo platter of genetics, training, and intangibles.
Very important for Kiprotich. Hang on if he possibly can.
Wait for it. Would he be able to overcome possibly the biggest obstacle of all time, the Kenyan runners, and take home the victory? Steven had been inspired by Uganda's only gold medal winner, John Akibua. He was renowned for training with weight vests and using hurdles 6 inches higher than those in the race. Though Steven was only a kid when Akibua passed away, the Ugandan hurdling hero left a lasting impression. He needed that inspiration if he hoped to keep up.
Oh, look at this.
Wait for it. Would Steven bring some much-needed hope to a country desperately in need for some heroes?
Steven Kiprotich has scored them. And he's worried, obviously. That must be hurting. He still looks behind. There's a
nervous look again. He can't believe that he's done this. And Stephen Kiprotich of Uganda is the Olympic gold medalist.
Very happy that I've won a medal for me, for my country, for my family, for everybody in Uganda and the world. Now I say I can die a champion.
Because the marathon is the final event in the Olympic Games, the medals are awarded at the closing ceremony.
Representing Uganda, Stephen Kiprotich.
It did seem that this amazing Olympic spectacle was specifically conceived to celebrate Stephen and Uganda. 40 years after Akibua, Stephen arrived home a hero, ready to inspire a new generation of Ugandan athletes. We've reached the finish line of this story about an amazing person, but there are more races to be won. In the meantime, you'll just have to... Bush. Bush. Bush.